As a Palestinian, the current situation in Gaza, the West Bank and Israel makes me angry and is breaking my heart. I know how courageous and inspirational Palestinians are, and I cannot bear to watch any news at the moment because the mainstream media coverage in the UK and elsewhere is so biased against the Palestinians. This bias is sometimes blatant, but more often it is subtle and creates such an unfair and prejudiced narrative. Selective facts are used. Biased emphasis and distortion, such as Israeli troops respond legitimately to acts of terrorism from extremist Palestinians. This narrative is so unfair, unjust, and untrue. In essence, Israel, the most powerful country in the region, using all its considerable military might against the weakest country in the region. Not even an internationally recognized country, just a politically and militarily occupied area trying to be a peaceful, free nation state. The power ratio in every aspect of life in Israel and Palestine is unjust. Gaza is fighting alone with makeshift weapons without any help from the outside world, while Israel uses and experiments with the most sophisticated weapons on the planet. Israel is essentially attacking a crowded, open prison using weapons that the UK and the US sell them with pride. As such, we are all complicit in the UK in that sense, resulting in this asymmetric war, with over 120 Palestinians dead and over 900 injured, against 4 Israeli deaths and maybe a dozen wounded. The facade of peace within Israel itself is being exposed, as is the apartheid basis on which that country is run. This message is sent in solidarity with my fellow Palestinians in the hope that the massacre will stop and a peaceful, just solution is found very soon. Please join me in spreading this message for peace and justice for Palestine.